iOS 7.1 Beta 3 doesn't bring a lot of groundbreaking features to the table, but it does bring some quite subtle, cool-looking features and UI updates mainly to the table. For instance, here with the shuffle and repeat buttons, you see they have that little background color, so that's new. Also, something I showed you earlier, the wallpaper and brightness, you can now set the reduced motion on a wallpaper basis, so you can turn off parallax effect basically directly from the wallpaper settings, and you don't have to turn off the animations. You also have this, the slide to power off dialog. Slide to power off dialog. Yeah, you see that's completely different. It has a little circular knob there, and you can also have the circular cancel button, so you can tap that. That is completely new. Also, the messages and FaceTime app icons and the phone app icon, if you're running an iPhone, those are different. They have been the color of those have been adjusted a bit. You also have circular buttons in the phone dialer. Unfortunately, I'm running this on an iPod Touch, not an iPhone, so I can't really show you all that, but you can see from FaceTime some clues as to the direction that Apple is heading in that regard. There's also a new setting in the accessibility under increased contrast. They reduce white point. It's a really subtle setting, a really subtle change. You will notice it, but just barely, especially when you're on a white background, you'll notice it, but you're not going to really notice that huge of a difference with the white point disabling that or enabling that. The difference isn't really that discernible unless you're specifically looking for it, in other words. Another thing I noticed, and I'm not sure, you guys can tell me, but I'm not 100% sure if this is new to Beta 3 or Beta 2, but the bouncing, the rubber banding effect that you get when you open up Control Center, Notification Center to a lesser degree, but Control Center definitely has a new rubber banding effect that it applies. It is not present on iOS 7.0.4. I can verify that. I was not able to compare it to the previous iOS 7.1 beta though. Another thing is the keyboard. You'll notice some changes with the keyboard. The shift and delete keys are a little different. And there are some other subtle changes throughout the entire iOS 7 UI. And I'm sure you guys will notice some stuff. You'll probably make some corrections to this video, but just let me know what you think in the comment section below. This is Jeff with iDownloadBlog.